It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets. Looking at the Nets, so far their season hasn't gone the way they or their fans expected it to. Listening to the coaches and players, they say the effort has been there, just the results haven't. You have to wonder what kind of changes are coming to get things going in the right direction. Maybe we'll get an answer to that tonight. Guys, it might have taken some time for him to adjust to the NBA, but D'Angelo Russell becoming a force in the league. Presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Chris Webber and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The Brooklyn Nets, they come into tonight's game after losing to the Charlotte Hornets. And guys, they were in that one to the very end. They just couldn't put it together in the last few minutes. They lost by just 2 points.
And really, man, they played their hearts out. We missed a couple opportunities down the stretch, and that was the difference.
Absolutely right, Greg. That's all it takes. A play here, a play there, a detail that isn't accounted for, mistake.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, Kevin, LeBron James does not mind being a vocal leader. He said conflict was just...
And that's so great to hear, D.A. LeBron is a proven leader and champion, as we all know, expects to contend for a championship every year. And still, Chris, a lot of games left. Talk about the marathon of an 82-game season. Boy, it seems like a lot.
Man, you have to control your emotions. You have to control your energy. It is grueling. There's so many ups and downs in the season. There's so many momentum changes for you and for others that you have to keep a constant focus. And so 82 games, you know, college that's about 30 games. And so if you're a rookie, you're playing about 3 of those seasons. And even if you're a veteran, you're going to get tired right before All-Star break. So how do you manage your body? How do you recuperate? How do you keep focused on those tough, cold nights during the winter? That all takes part in becoming a great player.
Real balancing act for sure.
It is a balancing act, because how do you figure out balancing your mind, balancing your focus, and then balancing your body, staying off the legs?
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, the 2 stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward positions. Isaiah Thomas out there with Wells, and it's garbage man in at the center position. And when you're scouting a player like LeBron James, Chris, how do you defend him? What's the plan?
Wow, you got to stay in front of him. Try to force him to take bad shots. Tell the trainer to get the ice bath ready. Make sure you got some extra tape. And all this is easier said.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
An opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Thomas kicks to Love. James outside. That's in there. Love with the assist. James has got 5.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the deep by surprise.
Picked by Moskov. Thomas against Russell. Here's the screen. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. with the ball. It's a three-point game. Russell dishes to Moscow. It's tipped. Thomas with the ball. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Pocket 6. From deep, James. The shot. No good. And Brooklyn allowed to go the other way with it. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
Well, particularly the starters, losing their focus, playing undisciplined basketball, and then the bench couldn't come in and compensate for all of that.
Here's Wells after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Wells with it, now defended by Mozgov. And a shot by Wells, no good.
That's the kind of lead you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
So they take the lead. Russell's got his second bucket.
And smooth release from range. Russell can just do so many things for you.
LeBron outside. To the inside. Here's Garbage Man. And he dumps it down.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, you had to stop.
Johnson, the pass to LeVert. Wells with the steal. The pass to Garbage Man. In the corner, it's James. And here's Love for three. Rebounded by the Nets.
Very slack defending. Playing with fire to be that open beyond the arc.
Russell kicks to Mozgov. Here's LeVert. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. Johnson. It's rebounded by Garbage Man.
That's a great job to converge on him inside and prevent that easily.
James dishes to Love. Thomas passes to James. Cleveland moving it around. Thomas kicks to Wells. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
And Wells knows how to drop it in from deep. Whenever he has a clean look from downtown, he's going to get it up immediately.
Now here's Mozgov. Here's Johnson, and that one good.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Now here's James. Not a lot of room. Love outside. Another three for Cleveland.
Well, we all know Love has a lethal outside shot. You got to get up on him.
Nets trail by 4. Johnson to screen. Russell passes to Johnson. So the wing on the left. Pass to Mozgov. Out to Russell. Johnson with a screen on left. On the clock. Russell no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garbage Man, the pass to Wells. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Johnson outside. Outside, Russell. Johnson the screen. Russell passes to LeVert. They set the pick. Over Thomas. It's tipped, but he gets it back. There's Howard Jefferson. It's rebounded by Garbage Man. Garbage Man's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's LeBron. Defense is right there. And as successful as LeBron James has been, a max contract, all the endorsements, everything else, he's made his mark with his philanthropy.
Well, Kevin, my favorite part about LeBron is what he's done off the court. $2.5 million to the Muhammad Ali Museum. Think about this. This might be one of the greatest philanthropic moves, in my opinion, by an athlete. $40 million to pay for the college tuition of 1,000 Ohio school children. He's affected the world in ways much larger than basketball.
Now here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Well, and you know what? He's underrated there. Johnson with length, athleticism. He can finish with either hand inside.
Here's LeBron, leading by 5. Lob outside. Dishes at the tops and taken away by Johnson. Now Russell. He's coming off a 25-point game against Charlotte.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heel.
Now, here is Russell after LeBron James's miss. Johnson with a screen on left. Russell dishes to Moscow. Here's LeVert. The three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Oh, and the jam by Wells.
And you just gotta love Wells. I mean, when he has a chance to show off his sick dunks, this guy wants to put on a show.
And the replay presented, of course, by Under Armour. Unleash chaos. Great stuff and some great basketball going on. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials on the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Hey, Chris, we know you are always trying to connect with our fans over social media. We have a question for you sent in by a viewer who asked, Chris, if you weren't a basketball player, what other profession do you think you may have pursued?
Wow. Well, I used to want to be a wrestler and other guys like that. But no, my mother was a teacher. I always was with her in school, and I think, I love kids and hanging around kids, so it definitely was something where I'm instructing kids. I don't know if it be school or if it would be a gym teacher or if it would be working with kids in some type of way.
I can see you as a teacher. Like if you were a wrestler, like what would your name be? Like would you be like?
What name would you terrible names back there? Junkyard Dog, Coco Beware, Ultimate Warrior, Superfly Slicker. I know I gave my name back. I gave myself a name back in there. I don't know. I'd have to figure out first what my persona was. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to think about that. But I'm too skinny, man. I'll be broken up. I know that for sure. So I think I made the right decision.
Now here's Crabb. After the miss from Garbage Man. Johnson with a screen on Crowder. Now here's Crabb. Defended by Crowder. Fires from the wing. And the shot is long. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. A screen from Thompson. There's a good screen. Here's Rose. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And Teron Lue thrown right into the fire as the head coach of the Cavaliers, and he led them to a title in his rookie year as a head coach.
It was a whirlwind, but he's so organized. He knew the changes he wanted to make. Coming in and leading a championship team, he was up to the task. He's so confident, so self-assured on every free throw he takes.
Johnson the screen. In the corner, it's Lynn. It's good from long range. Lynn's got his second basket of the night.
Just wonderful form on the J from Lynn, dropping it in the face of the D.
There's the dish to Thompson. Smith kicks to Crowder. Outside Rose. Feeds to Smith. Over Crabb. Nice shot by Smith. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
There's no guarding Smith sometimes. He's one of the best tough shot makers in the game.
Pass to Lynn. Johnson the screen. Lynn dishes to Johnson. A basket good off the assist from Lynn. 8 points for Johnson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Rose, and again it's Cleveland.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Nets trail by 3. Then the pass to Johnson. Here's Carroll, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
He caught him in stride with the lead pass. Now that was time.
Rose against Lynn. Outside Rose. Thompson sets the pick for Rose. Gets a hand on it, and it's good, 2 points.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now here's Lynn. 14 points from him the last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. He also did a great job at creating for his teammates. So many assists tonight.
Johnson, that's tipped. Smith outside, puts up a 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And here is Crabbe looking for his first basket still in this one. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Johnson the screen, back to Crabbe. Shoots over Crowder, misses off the right iron.
That's giving him too much space from mid-range. It doesn't hurt him there, but they can't keep doing that.
Rose in the post, defended by Lynn.
Turnover. Coming apart.
Over Rose. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Cavaliers leading by 6. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Rose has got 6.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
Yeah, and it goes beyond the small lead that they built. They really captured the momentum.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 8. Here's Lynn. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Johnson the screen. Kicks to Carroll to end the run. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garbage Man's got 11 rebounds in the game.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Pulls up, high post. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Fuck you, Derek.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
Yeah, clock running out. They stay poised and get the shot off just in time.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Cavaliers lead by 10. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Well, not putting up points, but I'm doing a lot defensively.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to,
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Nets trail by 12. Russell and LeVert in the backcourt. Mozgov is out there with DeMar Carroll. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. He gets that one.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Thomas against Russell. Thomas kicks to Long. Back to Thomas. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Mozgov's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And over the course of the Nets franchise history, some interesting decisions. I mean, back in the 90s, they came very close to changing the team name to the Swamp Dragons. I think I'm just going to leave that one right there.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Garbage Man in the last game against the Spurs was all business. He had 29 points and controlled the boards, pulling down more than 20 rebounds. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while, and you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
Yeah, he was special. The biggest challenge for him tonight is that the defense will be ready for him. They saw what he did in the last game, just like the rest of us.
So, Greg, how close were the Nets to being the Swamp Dragons anyway?
Well, it needed a unanimous vote of all the teams to change it, but there was one vote against it. The Nets themselves voted against the change, and they had 7 owners who rotated voting duties, and the one on deck got cold feet.
Here's LeVert. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Thomas against Russell. James left side. The shot comes out. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Passes it to LeVert. Off target with his 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's the screen. A 3 from LeBron. Rebound, Brooklyn.
As off the mark as he has been, they're a little lucky.
Russell against Thomas. Mozgov's shot is off.
Just the presence of the D in the lane is enough to make him short arm that lane.
The pass to garbage man. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Timeout called the Nets. Now, as a Michigan man, Chris, we know you're always following Big Ten action. Who are your favorite players out of the Big Ten currently playing in the NBA?
Man, I don't know if I'll be able to go home after this, but I love Mike Conley.
You're in trouble.
Oh man, I love his game. I love everything about him. His father comes from an athletic family. I just hate the fact that he's a Buckeye. But he's one of my favorites. And of course, you know, you got to look at a kid named Tim Hardaway Jr. and Glenn Robinson III, dunk contest winner. Those guys went to a pretty good university in the Big Ten, so
they did.
There's a lot of great talent coming out of the Big Ten.
Can I mention a couple others like Draymond Green from just down the road in Ann Arbor, who played in East Lansing? Can I talk about him?
I love Draymond. When he was growing up, watching him play in Michigan in high school, I always knew he was going to be a great talent. So yeah, even though he wore the green and white in college, I'm still a big fan of his too. I think the Big Ten is definitely representing well in the NBA.
Here is Russell after the made shot from garbage man. Picked by Mozgov. Here's Whitehead. Basket is good, and they'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Now, here's Thomas. Lob outside. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 3 assists in the game. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Spurs.
You know what? It's a fine line between attacking but yet staying under control, and they did, and that's why they shot such a high percentage.
But they worked through their plays until they found some decent looks, and then they did a great job finishing.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 7. A nice shot by LeVert.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Thomas against Russell. There's the pick. Pass to garbage man. Mozgov grabs the board.
I don't get a foul.
Mozgov's got 5 rebounds tonight. Russell dishes to Mozgov, and he trims the lead to single digits. Mozgov's got 5.
The line for that.
Towering presence of Mozgov, most effective doing damage inside.
Here is garbage man. 29 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And his shot blocking. If that isn't a man amongst boys, you can just throw the phrase out of the window.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Well, he's reason number 1 there in front. I mean, his shooting has been almost flawless.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Russell.
5%.
Floats one. It's It's good. 10 points in the game so far.
And sliding
Okay, that was
inside,
impressive.
Under control, Russell still just scratching the surface of his full potential.
James kicks to Wells. They get the rebound. And Love with the second chance points.
He played a very solid first quarter. Now he's taking it up a notch here in the second.
Nets trail by 11. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to LeVert. A putback. It's good on the putback. Hollis Jefferson's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. On the wing, James. And again, it's Cleveland.
And you gotta give it up for James. Unreal concentration to knock down these difficult jumpers.
Kevin Love has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them and really few forced shots here so far.
Terrific first half on offense. This is how you draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the deadly forward pair. Wells is out there with Thomas, and it's Garbage Man in at the 5. And LeBron James gets it to go.
But there's only so much you can do defensively. James is a tremendous force down low.
Johnson the screen. Pass to LeVert. They set the pick. Off the pick. And he dunks it after the pick. Frees him up.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Oh, yeah, incredible teamwork there. A play you perfect only by practicing it until you're blue in the face.
Nets trail by 13. To the paint. Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's James. He's got 12. Steps back and fires. Here's Garbage Man. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, that's just a great start to the half for them. Their offense is clicking, and they have made 3 of their first 4 shots.
And the pass to LeVert. Wells with the steal. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. That one good for 2.
Oh, they're getting terrific high percentage looks at the basket to begin this half. 4 or 5 so far.
And Isaiah Thomas, a dynamite score, even though he's in a small package. Chris, how much does his lack of size hold him back at the defensive end?
Well, that's when your teammates have to come in and support you. Defense is a team effort, not just an individual effort. And so, fortunately, they're stopped with other defenders that can help him out on the defensive end. Well, how about Isaiah Thomas making his second All-Star game last season? I mean, many people felt he should have been a starter. The fan vote ended up early and giving it to Kyrie Irving and DeMar DeRozan instead, but a terrific season for Isaiah Thomas.
Now here's Mozgov. He's got 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Thomas last season setting career highs in scoring and efficiency, Chris.
Well, he took his play to a new level. Only 5'9", but you can't measure the size of his heart.
And when you look at the younger generation of players coming in now, Chris, of course, you do the interviews, you've seen, you talk to them. Is it easy for you to relate to these younger players?
Yeah, it's definitely easy to relate to them. I think that our generation had a lot of influence on their style, their kind of expression of self. It's the generation before us did, and we have that unique bond. I think that's one advantage I have. I know some of these players since they have this, I know that they're good kids, good individuals, and they just express themselves differently. You know, do I like the way they come into a game dressed looking like, I don't know, Ozzy Osbourne and Run DMC mix? Nah, I don't like that. But people used to say that about my style and my clothes too, Kevin. I'm sure they did that about you too, you know. So, man, I just love it. I just take it as we have some of the best players that fans have seen, and I'm just enjoying everything, from the wild clothes to the music to the style. But no, it's not hard to relate to them, man, because they're all pretty good.
Chris, just for the record, they never said that about me. I always...
Yeah, you always set the trigger.
And here is Johnson after the three-pointer from Shammy Wells. Lays it in off the breakaway. Wells has got 14 points for the game.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
Well, they continue to extend the lead. Terrific play on both ends of the court.
Here's Russell after the made shot from Shammy Wells. Here's Lynn. Takes it off the glass.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
Thomas dishes to Love. Russell against Thomas. Pass to Garbage Man. Osgaard grabs the board. The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Russell kicks to Johnson over Love, and it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. Thomas passes to Garbage Man. Thomas a screen. The feed to James. He's looking for Love and finds him outside for Thomas. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Russell kicks to Lynn. Rebounded by Garbage Man. Garbage Man's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And it's in there.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
The Cavaliers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Jamari Carroll's checked in for the Nets.
LeBron continues to add to his legacy. A dominant player on both ends of the floor.
Nets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Lynn kicks to Crab. They set the pick. Back to Lynn. They swipe it. Now here's Rose. The fast break opportunity. Pull-up jumper. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
You got to enjoy watching James go off. When he's hot, he can't be contained.
Russell kicks to Crab. Johnson the screen. Dishes it to Carroll. There's Lynn with the 3. And James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Thompson throws it down.
You love watching LeBron whip it over to the open man. He's a genuine leader. Keeps his head up and eyes moving.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Russell dishes to Johnson. Looking to end the run, but they'll get another chance. Lynn kicks to Crab. Johnson the screen. And stolen by James. Here we go, all alone. Osman throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys, this is the blueprint for winning on the road. How about the level of focus on each and every possession?
They've come in with a great overall strategy, the right attitude, the scoreboard reflects that.
And Thompson sends it back.
But Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
Rose. That shot misses. Johnson with the defensive effort.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Crab in the corner. Here's Lynn. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And look out the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for the Nets.
And the one thing that jumps out at me when you look at that shot chart is just how little scoring they get from out above the free throw line extended 3-point range. They've got to get more points from out high if they want to improve their offense. And Lynn has really carved out a nice role for himself in our league. An effective two-way player who can score, rebound, pass, and defend.
Whitehead's checked in for Russell. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Crowder's checked in. And so here's Cleveland. A screen from Thompson. Passes it to Garbage Man. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Burnett shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Lynn kicks to Carroll. Pass to Whitehead. Outside, Lynn. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Johnson. Out of hand on it. The dish to Crowder. Outside Rose. The screen from Thompson. Osman. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. He has 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lynn against Rose. Lynn's shot is off.
Well, he's having a tough go at it so far this quarter. Not much dropping for him.
And stolen by Crab. And there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Outside, Lynn. On the pass to Whitehead. Johnson the screen. To the middle. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's one of the guys having a solid game for them, but as a whole, they've been lacking.
Getting close. How's that a foul on me?
The three-pointer a bigger part of his arsenal. You know, he was my rookie back in Detroit. He has such a slow wind-up. If you give him space, he can make you pay.
And as well as Johnson shoots from outside, Chris, he's a fearsome finisher around the rim.
But this is what you want from him, to do more than shoot outside. Set a great screen, dive to the rim, finish strong.
Now here's Rose. He's got 8, and again it's Cleveland.
And great elevation on that shot from Rose. When his jumper is falling, he becomes a nightmare to defend.
To the left side wing. Whitehead passes to Johnson. Foul call that time. Of the
Saves will help me. If you call that me on, I'm going to be pissed.
A foul.
The Nets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
You know, Kurt, it's interesting that, you know, Johnson has become a better long-range shooter, but his free throw shooting has been erratic. I mean, it's clear he has the touch to shoot well at the line. I wonder if it's mental.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith is checked in. Now, here's Thompson. J.R. Smith on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Garbage Man. Rebounded by the Nets. Carroll's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Lynn. Nice D from Garbage Man.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
I mean, the truth is, if you play long enough, sometimes you're going to have a bad quarter, even a bad game. I doubt that this shakes his confidence.
Now here's Crowder after Jeremy Lin's miss. Crowder kicks to Smith. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Kept alive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
PGA strong work all around in the rebound and the step both. Wow. Here's Whitehead. It's stolen by Smith. And Smith with the clear path to the hoop. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Oh, that's just great speed in the open court. Smith knew to take off like a rocket in transition.
Johnson the screen. Here's Lynn. We gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Lynn. Good season for him last year. Put up about 15 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
Well, yeah, lately he's been overachieving a little bit. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things to come.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson comes in for Damari Carroll, and it's LeVert in for Craig. There's a screen. Rose dishes to Smith. Here's Garbage Man, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And since they've come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
And don't forget, very accurate. Taking shots within the flow of the offense. Not something that can be said for their opponent.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And the net shooting, not great, 40% for the game. Here's Whitehead, covered by Smith. In the corner, it's Lynn. And the 3 off target.
He doesn't look like himself right now. Nothing is going his way.
Rose passes to Garbage Man. And out of bounds is the net.
Why can I not catch the damn basketball?
Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. And you look at Garbage Man, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Now here's Lynn. He's got 11. Johnson kicks to Lynn. Five on the clock. Good on the 13-footer. Lynn's got 13.
That's a tough size matchup there. And he takes advantage of it from mid-range.
Lynn against Thomas. Pass to Garbage Man. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got assist number 5 here tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Whitehead. Poked away. Crowder with the steal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garbage Man, the pass to Smith. Thomas against Lynn. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 8 here in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And
Yeah, you have to admire the aggressiveness of him, constantly looking to draw the foul on his shot.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Both free throws good from Lynn. Thomas with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see if teams will make substitutions. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Russell and LeVert in the backcourt. Hollis-Jefferson is out there with Allen Crabbe, and it's Johnson in at the center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's LeVert, banked in off the glass.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Rose passes to Garbage Man. And every player out there has a story about falling in love with the game. Chris, when did you fall in love with basketball? What was it like playing basketball as a kid?
Well, it's so hard to remember when you first fall in love with basketball. There's so many great moments and great stories that you hear, but probably playing on the playground and seeing all the guys laughing and hearing the music and hearing the guys say check up and next game and smelling the sweat and seeing guys play physical. That's probably what it was, and then being able to play at a great gym called St. Cecilia in Detroit and then watch all the other players that played before us come in, the Isaiahs, Magic Johnson, Spencer Haywood, Terry I mean, we get to watch these guys play. Derek Cole and Steve Smith. I could go on all day. Mark Makins, Terry Mills. I could just keep going. It was so fun watching these guys play. So, to me, I fell in love with it as a kid. But every instance, every memory that I have made me fall in love with it that much more. How can you not fall in love with the greatest game ever played?
Well said. The Nets making a switch here. Carroll's checked in. Back to Crab. There's the screen. 5 to shoot. From about 16. That one wide left. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Russell against Rose. In the corner, Smith with it. Johnson with the block.
Oh, the rim protection from Johnson. One more thing that makes him special.
And the Nets with possession here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nice job coming off that screen. Here's Rose. There's the pass to Graves. Smith dishes to Rose. Here's the screen. Here's Garbage Man, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Russell kicks the Crab. The teardrop, and the layup is good. Crab's got 4 this quarter.
I don't know what that was. Crab is a polished scorer. I mean, he's skilled at converting close to the basket. You can't give him this kind of position.
Pass to Garbage Man. Here's Smith. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He dishes it to Russell. Launches it. Rebound by Smith.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
They get the rebound. Garbage Man.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Johnson the screen. They set the pick. Here's Crab. Carroll. No one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Smith for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
The lead ball is Smith's go-to. We all know that. He's excellent at measuring up any shot beyond that arc.
Feeds it to Crab. Johnson the screen. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Good on the shot. Now Rose. And you look at today's players, they have so many more ways to connect with their fans. But Chris, at times, do you think that creates added pressure for the players?
Every player has pressure. I don't know about added pressure, but I do think it's a different time with social media, and you can hear everyone's opinion. So I think that you need to focus more if you're an athlete, but I don't think it adds more pressure. Because whether or not someone can type it or say it in your face or boo you in a game, you know, you're going to hear those words.
Here's Russell following the score by Derrick Rose over Smith. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now. And
it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
Now, here is Smith. There's the pick. Here's Garbage Man, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now look at that. That's just a great all-around play. Getting into position for the offensive rebound, finishing strong on the putback.
Grab the pass to Johnson. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And you'll hear some say the sleeper of that 2015 draft was Rondé Hollis Jefferson. I mean, a fractured ankle his rookie season limited him to just those 29 games. But when healthy, he's shown he can be a force defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Mozgov, he's checked in for Johnson. Mike Powell comes in for DeMarre Carroll. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Here is Garbage Man.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Dinwiddie kicks to Crab. There's Hollis Jefferson. A shot, no good. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Garbage Man.
Oh, he was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of misses out there tonight.
LeVert's checked in for the Nets. Smith for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. DeMarre Carroll checked in for Grant. 40 seconds left in the game. Dinwiddie kicks to Powell. Pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Outside Rose. He kicks to Smith. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
Hey, DJ. Hey. Great game up there. Look, Shaq and the guys want to talk to you in the studio.
Really?
So stand, yeah, right this way. Stand here,
okay.
and we'll get you set up. Perfect.
That's good.
Hey, this is Shaq. Big shout out for the way you lit up and still control the boards. Are you pleased with the inside presence of your team?
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. You know, one thing that we strive for as a team is just to have an edge on the glass and to close out those possessions quickly. And, You know, I thought we did a great job of that as a team tonight, and the points were just an added bonus.
Great job, Windex, my guy.